the hair. I pray all is well with you. In this video, I'm going to be making 3 journal cards using some stencils, some die cuts, and some airbrushing. And so first, before I get into all the making of the journal cards, I want to demo this tool here. It's an airbrush tool from We Are Memory Keepers. I've had it for some time, and I wanted to show it just in case someone is interested in and they want to purchase it. I will leave it in the description section of the video. So it comes with the airbrush, the USB cord to charge it, and it has a stencil that comes with it, and these spray markers. I'm not sure if some different kind of markers can go in here. Probably can, but I've never tried it, so I don't want to say it can. So I also have this right here, this Pixie spray. This is it's a light tack repositional adhesive for stencils. So you can spray it on the stencil to prevent the stencil from moving. And you know, it's a little different. Of course, it's different from washi tape, because washi tape is washi tape, and this is a spray. But you know, sometimes when you put down washi tape, it may not hold the whole stencil down. But with this, it holds it down and it doesn't leave a residue. So I thought to also show that as well. So, and then I'm going to get into what I'm going to use to make the journal cards. I'm not going to fill out the journal cards. I'm just going to make them. So, and then I'll explain that process. So let me go ahead and spray the stencil. And I'm putting it down here. So I'm using this full sticker paper here, because I can always cut these out and use them later. So that's what I plan to do. But look, you see? Okay. And so that's not going anywhere. But what I do want to do is this. I want to cut this out and put it in that box that I have over there for spraying. Because, you know, sometimes when you're using these tools, splatters, airbrushing, spraying, it gets everywhere. So I don't think I'm going to talk through the making of the cards, but I am going to have it on, I think, 2. Speed it up by 2. So it's not too slow, but it's fast enough to see what I'm doing. But that's after I explain what I'm doing. So see, this is a nice size box, because look, it just fits right in there. Okay, so here we go. So for this, what I'm going to do is, because remember, I'm just demoing it just really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I'll use this kind of like pinkish color right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. So this is the button where the stuff comes out. So you want to be careful not to press that, because while you're putting stuff in, because it will come out. Believe me, it will. So here we go. It's almost like you're holding it like a pencil. I don't want it too dark. I just want to make sure everything is covered. And I think I'm good. All right. I'm going to take this out, because I don't want any accidents, because I don't know if that's going to be a happy accident to me. So I'm going to put this to the side, right? Let me move this out the way. I am going to just really close this Pixie spray up, move these out of my way. I'm going to be bringing them back in shortly, but okay. Okay, I'm about to pull it up in a moment. So you can see. There we go. You see? I wanna clean this off. Oh my God, I should have brought the baby wipes. 1 minute. Let me get them. Hold on. I'm still recording, honey. Okay, so you can see how, oh, it did lift up a little bit. I should have been a little bit more careful when I was lifting it up. I think I was a little bit too heavy-handed, but you know, it for the most part, it doesn't. I'm cleaning off the stencil. I should let you see that part of the process. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me get this thing over here. So, okay, so you can see that that ink comes off pretty good. Hold on 1 minute. I was taking it off on the side over here. I realized that it would be nice for you to see that process, that part of the process too, of cleaning this stencil. So as you can see, I got it right off. I don't know what would happen if you waited. I can't answer that. But, you know, you could do things like have like a bucket of water and stuff near you. So, you know, you could put the stencil in just in case you're doing something and you can't take the time to clean up in between. But that's not always possible. And for some people, it messes with their flow, you know, of trying to do something like cleaning. So I should have been a little bit careful when like I said, when I was peeling it up, because I did rip off a small piece of the eye part right here. But for the most part, you can see that it works very well. I'm going to attribute that to me being pretty rough, heavy-handed, because I can be very heavy-handed. So look how cute that is. And so I can cut these out and use them, but I'm not going to do that. That's just something I just wanted to show. Oh my God. Oh, I moved that thing, but I'm like, why is it so hot in here? And then I look and see that I turn the fan around. Plus I got it kind of low so it won't make so much noise in the camera. You know, I know anybody with any kind of sense is not going to expect somebody, well, not, I shouldn't say sense, but with any kind of compassion is not going to expect someone to sit in heat to make a video. It's just more than more. Okay, so now I better wipe my hands really quick because I already see that an accident can happen. Okay, on the other card. Okay, now, so what I plan to use is I'm gonna show me making some items actually. Yeah, so because I don't have some things that I want to use for the journaling card, but it's not, the journaling cards are not going to be that how can I say, that intricate. So, but oh yeah, I said I was going to share what I'm using, so let me get to that. So I have some cardstock here. I also have some some adhesive, some Fabri-Tac, because I may need this. I also, and I have the cardstock. Yes. And what's this other thing? Oh yeah. And this is sticker paper. Yes, that's sticker paper, which I don't think I'm gonna end up needing. And so in the cardstock, right? I also have some inks over here. Some Stampin' Up! Ink pads, different inks. And I have my Evolution, this small die cut machine, because I want to use it. I also have some dies here. And some dies. And I have a couple of stamps, right? I'm going to use those. And of course, the airbrush. And I also have, which I thought to go through the process on computer, this right here, which is my stencil storage, right? My stencil stash, I should say. So first things first, what I want to do is, you see I cut this out, right? And I said I'm only going to make 3 cards. Okay, I think that will be enough to make for tonight. And let me cut this. And I'm going to use, where did I put the cutting board? Okay. I'm going to use 3 of these dies. Now, you know what I was going to do? I was going to color the paper first and then cut out the dies. That's what I was going to do. I want these 3 right here. I got these dies from Amazon. So I'm yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to airbrush these. These I don't want to airbrush. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink this paper. I said I wasn't gonna talk through this, right? But it seems like something else is happening here. Okay, so oopsie. So let me just go ahead. All right, where is that paper, y'all? 1 second. I'm looking for something that I've been using. Okay, here it goes. Oh, God, please. Something bit me. Please, stop itching me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do some inking. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to make all the labels yellow. I'm not going to try to be fancy. So I'll do, let's see, complimentary, purple and the yellow. And then I'm going to use it with the other 2 primary colors, which are red and blue, because yellow is a primary color. Okay, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Oh, you know what? I meant to cut this out on the sticker paper, but that's all right. That's all right. You know what? That is okay. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing is bringing in the dimensionals from Stampin' Up! Instead of gluing it down with the Fabri-Tac. Yeah, that's... I hate when that happens. I have to be careful. I hate when the paper gets cricked. I don't know. Cricked is not even a real word, but I think you like when I bend the paper. But it does feel like a crick. I heard people use that word before. Oh, I got a crick in my neck. I cricked. It cricked. You know, sometimes we say funny words for how something sounds or feels or something like that. So I didn't like that paper. The paper felt like it got cricked. Okay, let's see. All right, I think that's good enough. Look, another crick. Well, I don't think that's gonna really matter too much anyway. Okay, so that's cool. Oh yeah, I said I did want to do something with that paper. Okay, I'm gonna use some more inks, but for now, let's go ahead and do the two. Make the sandwich here for these two dies right here. Okay, something is right here. You know what? Because assistant ain't gonna be here all day with this. So you know what? Really quick, let me find what I'll need right now. Here it goes. You see this little picky tool? Because I already see how something got. You know what? Let me go ahead and take this out now. I must have overlooked that when I used it. Take out the okay. Okay. All right. So put that there. Oh no, this is, what am I doing? It's this way. Now, that's when I said I had made a mistake. Let me see. You know what? I already see. This thing's gonna shift around. That's why I like using the magnetic plate. But that thing is big, and unless I'm using a big die, there's no need to pull that big old thing out. It's just definitely not a need to do that. Let me just do this number right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. I really hope it cut, not giving me a problem. We don't want no problemo with you, die cutting machine. Just do what you're supposed to do. Awesome sauce. Great, great, great. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's coming out so nice. That means that thing is awesome. Cause oof, I ain't even need to use a tool. Looky there. Looky. Now, I'm going to reuse this mint tape. And this time, I mean, there's nothing left really in there. A couple, but I'm going to put all this on the floor. This space is going to be messy until tomorrow. Because I don't feel like bringing out that brush either. This is a cute stencil. I'm gonna save that for something. That it could be used as a stencil. Okay, so we got that out the way. Well, I was able to throw those little bits in the garbage. That worked out pretty well. But I'm gonna try not to do any like hardcore cleaning while I'm on, like I did with the stencil. No, but I might have to do that for the stencil because. But if the video gets like really too long, then I'll, you know, do a speeding up and not talk. Okay, let's bring this here. Let's put this here and let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I got this thing hanging off at the side here. Oh, come on now. There it goes. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it was the way I didn't have it centered or something. Oh no, that's concerning. But at least it's going through. Maybe it's, I didn't have it sent. Oh, okay. I think the way I had it, I gotta look. You see, when you look inside, you gotta make sure you don't have it knocking up against the sides, I guess. I just hope that's the case. But it worked, so. All right, there we go. All right, so that's cool. So we did that. So, yeah, this is a pretty extensive video because I am. I'm gonna leave that in there. Look at that. That went so nicely right there. Okay, so, all right, and here is the. I think this could be used as a stencil too. So, there you go. I probably could get like 1 or 2 uses out of it. Okay. Alright, so then I'll put that back later. Tomorrow most likely, because I have another video I need to do after this one. Alright, so now we have these 3 pieces, right? So what I want to do now is get out this. I want to take the cardstock and make the 3 cards. Cut out the cardstock to make the cards. So I'm going to use this and make 2 cards. First of all, how long is this? This is, we'll say, okay, so I'm gonna make it, it's not 8, but I'm gonna make it 8. And then, let me get up there. So I'm gonna make it 8 inches and then cut it. Well, I didn't need to do that because all I need to really do is do this. I wasn't thinking. Just go here and make it 4, 4, 4. And then make it 4. I just remembered that wasn't necessary. 4. So we got 4 here, 4, 4. And so how long is this? Let's see. These are how long? These are about. They're 6 1/4. Okay, so this should be a 6. Oopsie, I'm not gonna redo that. Okay, okay, let's first make it 4. First make it 4. And then we're gonna make everything 6. So make this 4. Then make it 6. So it'll be 4 by 6. So this has to get cut down to 6. And this has to get cut down to 6. 6. Okay, 6 inches long. Okay, I don't know why I'll just press that. Make sure, okay, they're all the same size. Why does this one look a little bit off? Which one is that? Let me see something. I think that's this one. Okay, 1 second. Something that's not quite right. Okay, 1 minute. That's not correct. It's this one here in the middle. Okay. Okay, I'm making it 6. All right. So right there. Okay. Kind of putting stuff in the garbage instead of on the floor. Awesome sauce. So, okay, here we go. I'm using the corner puncher. What happened now with this? There we go. And once I make these can be used for like tip-ins, planning, you know, you use journal cards for so many different things. Okay. So now what I want to do before I bring in the airbrush, I do want to ink these. So, and I want it to be kind of, it's not going to be perfect. This one is called Poppy Parade, this Stampin' Up! Ink. And I'm going to use, let me put these other ones over here in this corner here. And I'm going to do something that I saw someone doing with, let me see if I can find a piece of loose. Matter of fact, you know what I could use? I could use a piece of paper towel. Because this is going to prevent my hands from getting all inky. Now, I need Poppy Parade, so I'm going to use this. Now, where's that inking tool? Right here. So, we got the, wait a minute. What's this? Okay, so, I'm going to put the ink, this right here. I am going to use this thing, because it's very helpful. Oh, you see that? Look. Just waiting to get on the paper. We're just waiting. All right, hold on. Okay. So now I'm going to start inking, and I'm going to actually hold it down like this, you know, while I'm inking. I'm going to, you know, make sure that I don't put my hand on the inky part. I don't want those harsh lines on it, but if a few gets on there, I'm okay with it. Now, I just need to be careful so I won't crick the paper while I'm going on there. So, and I don't want to even blend, like, the whole thing to be the same shade of red. And I think I am going to leave the other side sort of like, how can I say, not all the way white, but I don't want it to have, I don't want it to be like all this richness of color like this side. And you're gonna see why. So I could turn this over and then I'm gonna just do like this. Just let it have a little bit of color. Like that. Because I want to be able to write on the back and not have to contend my pen to contend with a lot of color. But just, you know, it's obvious that it's not white and it has, you know. So look, you see how that really did help. Now I'm gonna come in and then turn it this way. I find that making a journal cards is so relaxing, and it's so simple and easy. It's not, and a card is smaller than an actual big piece of art page, so it's less, for me, it's less, I don't know if the word is intimidating, but it's just less work. That's how I see it. Okay, so that's one, that's done. One and done. It's done. Okay, so now, this is this side. Let me. Okay, it's not coming up. Good. So what I want to do now is bring in, you know what? I cannot. Where's all my? Okay, you know what? That is so weird to me. I'll put that thing up somewhere. I need to find it. Okay, because now it's on Indeed. I must have used it and then let me see, maybe it's in this. I put my purple somewhere and don't remember where I put them. Okay, let me see. They might be in here. There's something. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't have the time to browse through this thing right now. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how this happened. It's somewhere here, and I know it's looking right in my face. And that's the worst. But you know what? I have this back up. And so I know it's somewhere here. Just can't really remember right now at this moment. So I'm gonna use, because I want a complementary color, and so I'm gonna use a purple. So where's the other card now? I'm going to put this down and write this right here. Take this purple ink. What time is it? All right. And come in with this purple. See, and that's the thing. Different inks act differently on different kinds of paper. I was talking about this in another video. But because I'm going to be doing some airbrushing, I'm okay. I just want some color on the back before I do the actual airbrush. Yeah, I wish I had the Stampin' Up ink, because this, to me, I'm starting to like the distressed ink better on cardstock when I have it prepped. When I have it prepped, it's just better on this kind of cardstock that I'm using, but I didn't prep these pages. These cardstocks. This cardstock paper. Alright, but I'm still liking the effect, so. Okay, I think for the back of this, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I don't want to write on this. And this is a little bit, oopsie, a little bit dark. Okay. Okay, stop right there. So now I'm going to take this and hold it and come in with the ink. That's why sometimes when I am crafting or doing anything creative and I'm using my supplies, that's why sometimes I like to put it back like right away, because I know sometimes, say like when I leave my creative space just a little bit messy and I come in to do something, what ends up happening for me sometimes is because I want to get to something really quick, or it's urgent that I sit down and do something real quick, could be reading whatever, I'll just move the item somewhere, and then next thing you know, I'm like, okay, where did I put it? And I do have a good memory. I profess that and I confess that. But there are times where I just do forget, like anyone. And, you know, if I don't use it for like a while, that thing that I put somewhere, then I won't, it's not on my mind. It's not at the forefront of my mind. And then I'm like, okay, where did I stash that thing? And so that's why I like being organized. I don't like having to search for my stuff, and I don't like rummaging. I'm not a rummager. That's a pet peeve for me, like rummaging. Or when you see a pocketbook that have so much stuff in it that you gotta be like digging in, it's a pet peeve. It's like rummaging for your lipstick, rummaging for your keys. I'm not a rummager. Okay, so that's one, that's done. And the last one, I'm so tempted to say, oh, I'm gonna make two, but nope, I'm gonna make 3. Okay, so I'm gonna now use this blue ink. Okay, get the last paper here, and I'm gonna get another piece of paper towel. Where did I put the paper towel? Oh, just a minute. Yep, yeah. Okay, here we go. What's that? What is that? Is that what I think it is? Oh my goodness, that's weird. Oh my god, that looked like a nail clipping. Ew. Maybe I was clipping my nails in here. Yeah, because sometimes I clip my nails in here. Because my nails be going so fast, but I don't keep up with those things. Cut it down. Alrighty, so let me do this ink right here. You see the difference? Oh my goodness, I really like the way this one is going on here. Yeah. Video pause. Yes, continue watching. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off right here. I have on this instrumental music. It's it's instrumental worship music, and it's no copyright. No copy. Oh, I really like how this slides on this cardstock here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is take that off. If I write on there, you can still see that. Tap that off. You can still see that like that. Tap that off. Tap that off. I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay. So that's good enough. So now I'm gonna go ahead and ink this edges. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be using those stamps right now. I may not. Yeah, because you know what? I want to leave. I don't want to stamp it. Because depending upon what I use the journal card for, say like I'm doing a Bible journaling page and I want to write notes or a prayer on a card, I don't want, if it's already pre-stamped with something, then I may not be able to use it if it doesn't tie in with the theme. So I don't mind if it's like, yeah, so I think, yeah, I just rather, because I can always say, oh, all right, I'm going to do my journaling page using these colors since I already have the cards made. But it'll be more difficult to say, oh, I'm going to do a scripture based on this card, even though you can do it, but I just don't want to put myself through that. It's a little bit extra. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll do a journaling page based on a pack of stickers. Because I have the stickers for it, but then most of the time, it's something, a scripture's on my heart, and then I have to look for what matches it. So you see all of this right here? I'm gonna use this at some point. At some point, I'm gonna use this because this is actually on sticker paper. All right. So that's good. And so now. Oh, okay. So now it's time for some airbrushing. Yeah. Now it's time for some airbrushing. And this is, oh, but before we do that, let me go ahead and show the 3 cards. So now we have these 3 cards. And on the back of them, it's you know, you can see the writing, any writing that goes on them. And this is the complimentary to yellow. This is the complimentary to yellow, and this is the complimentary. This is another primary. These are primaries, and this is complementary. Two primaries sets into right. Well, all of this is that's the whole primary. The red, the yellow, the red, and the blue. Okay, but I think you know what I mean by that. So, okay, so let's put that to the side. But we're gonna bring in some stenciling, right? And so, oh my goodness, let's look through the stencil book. And I think I'm gonna do something really bold and daring, right? Maybe, okay, so this is a stencil. So I'm gonna go through this really, ooh, look at this stencil right here. That's so pretty. I wonder how this will look. Okay, so let's actually, let's see. I think I kind of like these. All right, you know what? I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these too, right here. Oh, that was unexpected to choose something so thick. So, all right, and ooh, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Look at these with the lines. Oh my God, even this one is nice. But it's something about this one. No, I think no. I'll just keep to this with this one. Should I use this one with the lines? Yeah, because I have a different kind of yeah, I'm gonna use this one with the lines because something came to me that's gonna to do, but it's really, it'll look real. It's gonna look kind of odd, but I still want to do it. So first thing first, I want to spray the stencil. Okay, now before I spray the stencil, what color am I going to use for this? I think what I'm going to do is use blue and put it on the red card, and this will be, so it'll be all the primaries. That's what I'm going to do with that one. Right. So the blue will be for this one. So we'll just do it one at a time. Okay. So I'm going to try this Pixie. I hope it don't bring up the ink because I'm adding another element to it. We'll see. Let's just try. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and put this down. I hope I can get it even. It's off a little bit. I can see it. It's off a little bit. Oh, okay, I can pull it up. I should have brought out the matte. The matte would have helped with this, but it's repositional, so. Okay, I think that'll work. So see, this is it. Okay. So now, pat it down. Now, bring the airbrush. Let me close this before I stick myself. All right. Now, take the top off of this. Let me move this out the way. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't touch that button, because that button, that's it. It's gonna start making some thing. All right. It doesn't have to be dark. I just want the effect. So I'm gonna remember, like, I'm not going for like, oh, it has to be like perfect coverage. Right? It could be. All right, so let me put this right here to the side. Okay, let me take this out. All right. Now, the next one is going to be, now I think I should take that off first. Let me take this off. In the meantime, that's why we have these things. Okay, so I'm gonna do it really soft. I remember last time I ripped something, so oh wait, be careful. Let me see. Let me go up here. Yeah, so You know, is it? Oh, I like the way that look, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my goodness. That looks so nice. All right. Let me put this one to the side. I'm super excited. Okay, so let me go ahead and wipe this off. That's a lot of ink on there, right? I might even use this paper towel for something. Mess around. That's that mixed media art. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so I could go over there. I think I'm gonna wash off those stencils though, because they feel sticky from the Pixie spray. Alright, so let me put that to the side. And now I'm gonna bring in what color now? So now the next primary, this is going to be red. So I'm gonna use red with it, but I'm gonna use this. Okay. No, okay, first we gotta spray the stencil. Okay. Probably a little heavy-handed with that spray, with that stencil. Okay, so now nope. Oh, I threw that at one. Okay. I like the fact that it's repositional. Why is it doing that? Good, there we go. So there we got that. So now it's time to pull out the red on this blue, which will probably make it kind of purplish. But make sure I'm not pressing that thing. And now, there we go. Put it this way and starts the spray. Push it down. Right, starts the spray. Oh, it wasn't pressed down all that good. Okay. Take this out. I like taking it out right away. Okay, so now I've got my oopsie. Put the card. Oh boy. Hold on, where's that? Okay. So now we are removing this from the card. Nice and easy there. Ooh, looky. Nice. Okay, let me move that and put this here. You see, it still got that stuff on it, but for the most part, it's not bad. Okay, so that's that. Let's move that back over here. And so that's this one. So I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, the very last one is this purple one. And I already know that I want to use green. Oh, you know what? No, I think I want to use this like magenta looking color. I don't want to use green. Yeah, that's okay. And so where's that box at now? So I'm gonna spray the stencil. I'm almost finished. Because I'm not doing the entire card. I'm just setting it up. Alright, so that's that. Now, time to put it down on this purple card here. And let's see how we can do this. Hopefully it won't be like the other one I felt like I was struggling with. Okay, I gotta come over some more. I'm just grateful that it is repositional, you know? Good. Alright. And so now, where's that spray? Okay, spray is there. Make sure I don't touch the thing here. And come on here and if I wanted to be real meticulous, you know, I could section things off and then, you know, do different colors, but that's for another video because that takes a little bit more time, but I'm sure it'll probably be fun for me. It's just a matter of timing. I just gotta make sure I got all the areas. I could like tell where I don't think I got any. Alright, I'll have to stop right there. Take this out and then like this. Okay, I'm thinking if I won't be surprised to go on YouTube and find out what other markers can go inside this thing, because you know a lot of people make videos like alternatives that you can use when you're doing stuff like this. So I won't be surprised to go on and find that. I'm gonna look at some point because I know those gonna eventually run out. Okay. All right, come on now. Please do good. Do good like the other ones. Because I really like this one. Oh my God, please come out okay. I just don't want to be heavy-handed and then, you know, rip it like I did the sticker paper. I wasn't cognizant, paying attention when I was pulling it up. All right, that's so nice. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I don't even think I want to put the yellow thing on there. I think I'm gonna do this. This time I'm gonna do it this way. I wouldn't have that much stuff on there. Okay, so now to bring the cards back in. So we move all of this out the way, everything out the way. and bring the cards in. So this is the very first one. Oh my God. This is the second one. Oh my God, I love it. This is the third one, and this is the second one. Oh my goodness, y'all, I really like it. Okay, so now I have these. So let me see how these are gonna fit into it. Like for this one, I already see like this will go nice there. And for this one, I think that will go nice there. And for this one, I think I want it here or here. I see this one here. Yeah, I like this one there. It looks different, but it almost looks like a sun. Wait a minute, let me switch this. I think I like that one better. I mean, it's awkward there. I like it. No, I like it. And I like it. It looks different to me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to glue these down. I'm going to put a dimensional. I think actually 2 dimensionals. That's what I'm going to do. 2 dimensionals. What happened? Oh. I gotta. Right, there we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it in the middle. Oh my goodness, I love it, y'all. I love it. I just absolutely love it. And then when I'm not gonna stamp these. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let me just put it. I'm gonna be finished this in a moment so I can do the other video and then go and edit and upload. So I like this here. And put it up just a little bit. Gotta be a little bit over here. A little bit over here. Okay. I like that. What's that little thing there? Okay. I see something like a little peekaboo in. Okay. And now this right here. It's so nice. I don't know, y'all. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I can't. I just really too much. Let me see something. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to cover that up, and I want to do something in those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, I really see like I don't want that there. And I want it here. And I can write like that. Yeah, because I really like the way this is looking. So, oopsie. Right, and so now they don't have any labels on them, which rightfully so, because I need to make sure that it's empty for when I want to do a journaling page that I'm on. Look at my hands. Good Lord. All right, so that's it. So that's it for this video. I pray that you enjoy it and you got some inspiration from it, and it was calm and peaceful for you and relaxing. And with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.